Welcome again to my channel. Today we are gonna talk about Atraxa Grand Unifier. She is a new commander that came out with Phyrexia All Will Be One, and she's a legendary creature, Phyrexian Angel, that costs 7 mana, 3 colorless, 1 green, 1 white, 1 blue and 1 black. And she's a 7/7 flying vigilance that touch lifelink with when Atraxa Grand Unifier enters the battlefield, reveal the top 10 cards of your library. For each card type, you may put a card of that type from among the revealed cards into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in an random order. As you might have heard, among the types listed on this card, there is also Battle, which is a new card type that is coming out with the upcoming March of the Machines set in April. That said, let's go back to the deck. So Atraxa has a very strong enter the battlefield ability. So the basic idea of this deck is to abuse that ability by casting Atraxa as soon as possible and then use some blink spells and permanents to trigger it once again. Of course, at the same time, we don't want to discard all the cards that we are gonna draw thanks to Atraxa, and for that reason we included a Reliquary Tower and also a Choice of Fortunes, which removes our maximum end size for the rest of the game, while also getting us a couple of cards which doesn't hurt. For what concerns playing Atraxa as soon as possible, we are running a lot of ramp. We have Arboreal Grazer, Kami of Bamboo Groves, Explorer, Galagritters, which can act as some form of ramp, Prosperous Innkeeper, Wolfwillow Haven, Growth Spiler, Arcane Signet, Cold Steel Heart, Ornithopter of Paradise, Cultivate, Topiary Stomper, Risen Reef, Uro, Circuitous Route, Rasco, which is also in some way ramp, Eureka Moment, and Quandrix Cultivator. As you can see, we are basically running all the ramp that is available in this color, which is quite a lot. And indeed, when you play this deck, sometimes you just get to 7 mana on turn 4 or 5 and you can cast Atraxa right away. And that could mean you win the game against many opponents. Should that not be the case, the deck is filled with other creatures that can be flickered, like Titan of Industry and Thorn Mammoth. And of course, with different type of cards to maximize the amount of cards that Atraxa can get you. So we have some Planeswalkers, some sorceries, some instants, some artifacts, and we also value cards that have multiple types, just like Thassa Deep Dwelling, which besides being very useful with Atraxa and with many of the creatures that we have in the deck, is also an enchantment besides a creature, so it can be fetched as an enchantment when you want to get a creature, and as a creature when you want to get another enchantment. Now that the deck building principles are clear, the rest of the deck is basically just good stuff, I would say, and can be built in several ways. The choices that we made are mostly dictated by preferences, especially for what concerns removal, like we included Casualties of War, Void Rend, Dispark, but and Sword to Plowshare. But other choices are just as valid, and the same can be said for Planeswalkers that we decided to have. We didn't lean too much into it, but you can easily build a deck to have many more Planeswalkers. You can include, for example, the new Kaya, the new Nissa also would make sense. You can include Narset, any one of the Teferis. It's up to you. That said, I think we can move on to the games and then we can chat again at the end for some final considerations. See you on the other side. This is a bit slow. Eternal Wonder is nice, but not a lot of mana in this hand. Although we have the ramp, we have the scry, we draw an extra card, we have the removal for Chulane, although we are missing one color, but we can get it with the Cold Steel Heart. So let's try. Not sure what the Raptor here is doing. Can't say no to a land. Still quite slow. Perhaps the mana base of this deck could be improved. Let's get all the lands. Temple Garden is also nice because we can play it untapped, but I mean they're still far from casting Chulane. Annoying. Let's scry more. Cultivate, I guess it's fine. What are we missing? I guess we have double white, we have two blacks, I guess we want blue. Yeah, damage is coming our way. Next turn is probably Circuitous Route followed by Eternal Wonder the following turn. We definitely need to wipe the board here. Gonna scry, I guess. Nothing that we can exile either. That's a lot of damage. Now if they... Oh, okay, they have 4 mana. I was thinking about Pact of Negation, which I would have used had I been in their place, but they can't, of course. Yeah, I think any land is fine at this point. Yeah, we are definitely on the Eternal Wonder, even if they can remove her. Which they can. Most likely they have a counterspell, which will mean we are dead on the following turn. Now, if they play Chulane, that's a big mistake. Yeah, definitely. This is the worst thing they could have done.
Try to burst me, if you can. I'll finish this here and now.
Yeah, they can kill it, but it just acted as a board wipe. And we gained massive card advantage, and next turn we can play Atraxa. We can perhaps even bait a counterspell with Elish Norn first.
Others need my help.
Tassa is fine, we can take care of it. So that means Elish Norn is most likely our play here. Yeah, because she leaves us enough mana to do other things. And let's see if they counter. Perhaps we want to wait here. They seem to be onto something. Removal, of course. And we respond in kind. Now they can play Chulane, but we can play Atraxa. Which is arguably better. And they don't have anything else, so let's go. I guess we want to keep a farewell just in case. Wash away looks good here. And the Skyclave apparition, we get the Ornithopter, and we also get a Bright Climb pathway. As you can see, the value is insane here. Only instant we can cast is Wash Away, so I think we are fine going with this. No, I don't want to cast the Ornithopter here. I will discard it most likely. Oh, that's bad, and we will remove it for sure. Although the Siren Summoner, yeah, I mean it was over. So Nissa. I think the end is good. Although a lot of damage and we miss green, but we have a Consider, so let's see what we can draw out of it. No. Don't tell me we are gonna end up mana screwed. Looks like we are. Yeah. Really looks like we are. Oh, we got saved. Still, we are far too slow here. Yeah. I think this deck is missing something to deal with Planeswalkers. There are some cards, but not that many. Let's see if we can find something. Well, demonic tutor certainly helps. Though I have the feeling it's gonna be too slow. And there is nothing here that can kill everything. Well, perhaps this is the least useful. This is... Yeah, even if we took a farewell, which we can cast if we draw a land. A farewell would help a lot, actually. But yeah, we are not gonna have that chance. That show you should never opt for the grain to be there. Hello, Elishnorn. Not what we want to see at the beginning. Also no green. Let's mulligan. So we have any color we want at the cost of life, of course. We go first again. I guess we keep it. It's not a great end overall. Lack of early ramp could spell our death. I have a bit mixed feelings about this pet on the left. Duress, okay, makes sense. More discard. No, looks like they don't. Well, let's continue with the plan. Yeah, this start is very slow. Luckily, they cannot play Chatterfang yet. And we have removal when they do. Oh, come on. I guess we want to play the Oracle here. And we are a bit lucky. They know we have removal, so probably they won't play Chatterfang into it. We cut down the Oracle, fair enough. Make a zombie. Well, we can't let Jadar stay around in any case. No, we are 1 mana short. Yeah. Logical. Will they kill the Ravenous Chupacabra? I guess we can draw 2 first. See what we get. Give me a second. people at the door. Sorry about it. Overall doesn't look great. I think we want to block here. Yeah, I guess I will block that. Yeah, still. I kinda want to play Atraxa here. I could also... So we have... Do we have enough mana? I could technically spend 2 life and kill their commander. So maybe it's a better idea. Let's use up some resources first. That's a lot of life lost, but okay. They can protect it, perhaps? No, with black. They might have a Malachir Rebirth. That's fine. Killing the Witness is actually not that bad for us. And I guess the game is basically over here. I think we just want a treasure. Now we get all the cards. So we want an Ephemerate for sure, and a Warzone Duplicator, and no, maybe the Key to the Archive is better, and the Command Tower looks like it's a good choice also. We play Command Tower, and we are good for now. I guess we attack with everything. No point in holding this back. Even if they have removal for Atraxa, we can protect her, we draw a lot of cards. Yeah, I don't think they can recover from this. The only thing they could have is some direct damage. But okay, Bolos Citadel is nice. But these are desperate plays, I think. Yeah. They might have something more. Even if they do, we can replay her next turn in any case. What we miss right now is some counter spells. Any land that comes in untapped? Not really. Let's take something that cries then. Well, okay. Regrowth, perhaps? The ball get the recovery, I mean. Or the ritual, perhaps, but they are all useless. Maybe the key to the archive is the most meaningful, yeah. Okay, that's quite impressive that they managed to draw so much stuff. Can we do anything to kill that? No, not really. Fine. We must be wary of this. They might win through that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We might want to take back Lauren. Okay, that's fine. They use it there, so they cannot use it elsewhere. Let's perhaps bounce some stuff. So we have 4 mana. If we add 2, we have 6. We are 1 short from being able to cast the Titan of Industry, which is what we want. But we can cast the Warzone Duplicator, which is the second best option. What do we bounce, however? We can remove the Gilded Ghouls, just in case they can make it a bit more powerful. And it also gives us some life. They will be able to remove something. Fair enough. Honestly, a bit wasted in my opinion. I think this might be the end. Though we still are kinda short on mana. Let's see what we get. Let's cast this. Let's destroy their commander. Let's attack. Fair enough. A bit unlucky with the draws here. Is there anything that we want to destroy? I guess a rhino is better. Down a land, green, I guess. And let's draw an extra card, perhaps, or maybe the goose is better right now. They have 5 creatures. I think we can avoid attacking for this turn. I think they are doing great so far. Chatterfang is quite a strong deck. Perhaps we can go with Once Upon a Time if they don't do anything threatening, which apparently they won't. Still getting damage for 1. Yeah, this is okay. So if we do this, it's 7 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, and then we can spend 5 and cast again the Time Warp. And we still have 2 mana to pay the Greeters, so we can gain 2 life out of all of this. Let's attack just with these 2. Titan of Industry is valuable to us. Because if we draw like Tassa or something else, it will gain us a lot of life, remove permanence. But alas, we don't seem to be drawing anything. Just lands, okay. Fair enough. Yeah. I guess we want Kaya. We want a Schnorr probably. The Reliquary Tower and Wolf Willow Haven. And let's lose 1 life. And gain 2 life. We cannot, but we can create a treasure. Let's attack once more with these 2. Yeah, greeters, nothing special going on. They don't have a lot of mana, otherwise Chatterfang could still pose a problem. Well, next turn we are okay. If they don't have removal, we gain 7. Wolf Strider is really not a problem. Though they can scry a lot. Create 1 more token. I think they don't have anything that can really threaten us at the moment. Let's perhaps lead with the casualties. Target creature, perhaps the Greeters. Target enchantment, the Squirrel Sanctuary. They don't have any special lands, so let's target this. And yeah, they considered. And finally, the mirror match. We go first, that's a good thing. Well, we have the command tower, which is good, and the Wolf Willow Haven, and then Raisin Reef and Uro. I think it's a good one. Maybe I should have started with Shimmer Drift Veil. Maybe. Yeah, I was expecting this. Good choice, I suppose. We are on the blue. Explore. Okay, that's better than I thought. It's just a race, basically. Whoever gets there first.
Dry walk is something truly that nature flows.
Kiora is
with
an
vigor.
interesting choice. Inquisition. Yeah, I mean, not very useful. Cloud Shift is tempting to keep 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, I think we need the regrowth. But at least we might need the regrowth. Well, we're ramped more. That's not debatable.
Love to make a splash.
They have a very similar build though. Now if we get an artifact removal, we won the game, but we didn't. Well, we can still get it from here, but we won't be able to cast it. Sword. Oh! Pact of Negation is how we win this game probably. And then we have this. Actually, we want the Knight. Do we want the Knight? I think the Skyclave is more versatile. We want this. And I would say we take the Temple and the Circuitous Route. And we play the Temple. Oh, this is not the Temple now. Yeah. But no. That's fine. No.
Let's get moving.
What are they gonna cast? A removal spell. That's fine. Yeah, we have enough. I mean, we have pretty much everything. Atraxa is okay, but they still need 2 mana. It seems a bit too much to me. We could play her. Or we could play Uro. Maybe. Or do a regrow. Then ramp some more. Try. I think it's okay. Let's attack Kiora.
Hey!
They can play her this turn, but we can counter. Oh, they can't. They were unlucky with the lens. Let's throw in a card. Cycling. Now we can cast her. And we get a Dispark. Yeah, it was over. Again. Didn't improve. Okay, let's try. missed the white. We always miss the white. Yeah, this end is better. First one was better. If we fall behind, there's nothing to do here. But I mean, we somehow we are managing to keep up. They can bounce
I
the
know my
enchantment.
responsibility. That's more like it.
We're still ahead.
I've got time.
Let's see if they counter this. Oh, they have counter spells. I would never have done this.
Let's try this.
Another counter spell? No. Let's see. Witness, not really. Ah, nothing special. Yeah, casting Atraxa with all that mana is good. Unfortunately, we didn't manage to find a counter spell, nor enough ramp. But we can try killing it. Why?
I've got it.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think we can get out of this. We have a planar cleansing, but we need 3 white, which is the problem of the planar cleansing. We miss 1 mana. I guess we want to draw, perhaps. It's GG, it's useless to continue. And here we are. I hope you had fun watching the games. So what is left to say about this deck? The deck is certainly strong. It's probably one of the strongest available at the moment. It's not yet in LQ, I think, but it will soon be. Nonetheless, it has a couple of weaknesses in my opinion. One of them is probably specific to this build, and it's the vulnerability to decks that are based on a lot of planeswalkers. For that reason, throughout my playtesting, I replaced the Farewell that I had initially with a Planar Cleansing. To be honest, I didn't have the chance of using it, but on paper it should allow the deck to perform a bit better when there are a lot of Planeswalkers on the board. Another weakness is against heavy control decks. I think that the most glaring example would be Nicol Bolas. Those decks might manage to, with discard and counterspell, stop you from ramping into Atraxa soon enough, and then if they manage to counter Atraxa, then you are in a bad spot. The deck can still win, but it loses a lot of its potential. The deck instead performs quite well against aggro. Of course, sometimes you just get run over, you cannot do much, but most of the time you can ramp it Atraxa very quickly, and then red decks or Gruul decks will just lose. Rakdos and maybe to a smaller degree Boros might have a better chance because they might run a significant amount of removal. But even then you shouldn't have that many problems because the extra card advantage that Atraxa can give you should be enough to let you win. So if you like this deck, craft it. Be aware of the fact that it is very powerful, so it might get boring quite fast, and many players will just concede as soon as they see this commander. And we are done for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit like and subscribe. If you didn't for any reason, please leave a comment, let me know what I can improve, and I will try my best to do better in the next video.